Good morning. We just woke up and we're going to go meet our friends on Yellow Matilda, Laura and Adam, to go for a hike and a little picnic this morning. It is super calm, so we're really excited about this dinghy ride, the Studland Bay, and see the old hairy rocks again. And we had lockdown beers last night, or unlockdown beers, with our friends on Serafina, so we might be a little bit hungover. You excited about this dinghy ride?
It's smooth. Yeah,
smooth?
Some seaweed in our dinghy.
What?
I know.
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice calm day. We haven't had one of these in a while, so we'll be able to just blast. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
I think so.
Yeah.
Let's go. This is the game we play.
Just wrapped around.
Look it out. Look it out. It's all on the wrist.
Now it's just wrapped around the prop.
Okay. Yeah. Go. There you go. Woo! Darren won. Dinghy Duchess. I feel like 20.
Imagine this is just like a commute. Our dinghy is like our car, and this is the process to remove it from the garage.
And that's now how we drop our dinghy. Clear?
Clear. First try again.
First pull.
Damn. Water must be getting warmer.
And once we are ready, we navigate the watery roads to get to our destination, minding the speed limits, carefully maneuvering around shallows or rocks, admiring the scenery, and avoiding traffic.
Hiya. Hi. Yeah. Thank you.
Man, if we could have that every time.
You're good.
Your coffee.
Yes. Hey, yeah. You're so cute.
Right up in that like little pathway. Yeah.
Unfortunately, parking can be difficult with a dinghy, but our new wheels have made the task easier and created more opportunities.
This is looking great, guys.
Excellent. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's more than good. A little chilled from that ride.
We brought croissants because we're going to France.
So we're like, oh, this is start with the French journey.
Yep, you heard right. The next country for sailing Panda is France.
No way.
This is like your first landfall in France.
And we are all set because Laura got us croissants.
Freaking clutch. Especially after a night of some beers.
Mm.
Laura's already quite excited about the fact of having a cider.
Oh, yeah.
Even though we had seen the old hairy rocks before, we were still really excited to see them again. There's something truly magnificent and captivating about them. And everything about this hike would be different than the last time too. Spring was starting to blossom, coloring the cliffsides with flowers and the occasional sunlight. And best of all, we could share the experience with our friends.
Well, we are having an awesome walk and we're just kind of hopping down the side of this ridge out of the wind. Have some food. Feels really good to get up here and hike. I mean, look at this view. It's just absolutely incredible. And so many like boats out and about today, which makes you feel good. Like Spring is here, country's opening up.
Head as well, so he would gradually slide down.
Because the dog is the most important thing.
That's right. Oh, he has a
And then we-
jacket.
There you go, that
Oh
jacket.
my god. Angus, you're so cute, dude.
Angus has 2 life jackets,
Yeah.
multiple coats,
Oh.
a soft suit,
Trousers.
trousers,
Yeah.
and sleeping bags.
And boots, although he really doesn't
Doesn't
like
like
boots.
it.
Is this his rain jacket?
This is like his sort of like
We can put your
rain
legs
and
in too,
warm,
can't
fleecy.
Oh yeah, it's like
Jacket.
has down in it.
I feel like he really enjoys that jacket.
He also has a robe that he gets
Yes,
on when he's
because he
wet.
gets wet and he gets sodden, so he doesn't dry
like
very
a
well.
smoking jacket.
So he has this like robe. There.
Let's face it, Angus is the real star of the show.
Right. Let's do it.
Out of the wind and with a spectacular view, Adam and Laura set up the perfect little picnic for us all.
Angus, this doesn't mean you get to sit in the middle.
No, you'll
Oh, that's fine. We're second class. He is first class.
Fellow creators and sailors, we enjoyed spending time with a couple of kindred spirits. Adam and Laura's sense of adventure and drive are absolutely inspiring to us. I dare you to go check out Yellow Matilda on the social platforms and not feel the same. After a long day of hiking and picnicking, now our minds were set on one thing.
Good. And
It's gonna look like pee.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like just doing my COVID test, but that's not how you do a COVID test.
What clinic did you go to? Here's your And after a fantastic walk, we are back at our dinghy Duchess. That felt so good to go for a long hike. Good to hang out with Adam and Laura from Yellow Matilda and their puppy Angus. He is a hiker.
Angus. Safety officer not doing your job.
Process. Pull out just a little bit until you feel resistance. Yeah, now pull from there. There you go. Well, that was a relatively easy launching for us. Like, it was sandy, so the wheels worked. It was easy to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now go. Onward.
The commute back wouldn't be as smooth as it was in the morning. We had completely forgotten to look at the tides.
We just made it through the pool entrance, and it's like an outgoing tide, so it's freaking crazy.
Sailboat was going sideways. There was like standing waves. We should still keep going, and I don't want the RNLI boat to think that we're struggling. Oh my god.
Look at that. We get a little wet right here. Watch out.
Thanks, RNLI There's that sexy two-masted dirty bottom girl. Successful mission today, although it is a little chilly and that was a little crazy. We are safe. And now the fun begins again.
Well, that was an exhilarating commute home. No day on the water is ever the same, which is one of the reasons we really like this lifestyle. So back home and ready to put the dinghy in the garage, we reverse the process to secure it on the davits.
Adventure day done. It's a wrap. We're leaving pool today, sadly, but excitedly too. The weather's really nice. We should have a nice downwind sail. Heading west, going to a new place called Lulworth Cove, new for us. Feel good to get back out on the water again. Pool has been an awesome experience. We had a lot of exploring. We hung out with friends. We went for some nice walks. But it's been about a week, and that's generally when we tend to move. We can stay in a place for about a week, and then we want to kind of keep moving on. So here we go. Amanda's scrubbing. That looks pretty muddy.
It's pretty muddy. There's some big chunks today. Yeah, a little bit of current really helps. I think I'll need you to motor forward a little bit.
Okay. What a day. Don't let the sunshine fool you. It is still cold outside. We can see our anchor is there, so it's somewhere over there. Neutral. When Panda goes like this, that's our neutral sign, and then I yell out neutral so she knows that she heard me. So it's basically her just driving the boat from the bow remotely, and I'm just a remote control.
Here the anchor is up.
Okay.
But I can't see it.
Okay. And that way, because she can see the anchor, she knows where it's going, she knows how fast it's coming up, so she can manage the boat situation there.
Came up pretty clean. I am super surprised.
Everything on the boat has a process and its proper place. And sometimes we make little improvements along the way, not only because we are truly learning as we go, but we strive to be proficient sailors and make the processes as efficient as possible.
Good to say goodbye to Serafina. It was awesome hanging out with Duncan and Camilla the last couple days.
Yeah, it's been awesome having friends around.
Yeah, it was great, but time to move on.
Always time to move on, and it's never goodbye. It's a small ocean out there. Ready?
Okay, ready.
One of the biggest lessons we've learned is that it helps to have a little order in the chaos. The wind and the ocean are out of your control, and just as I say this, I find a clip of us struggling with simply raising the mainsail. Yep, we're still learning, folks.
You're caught in a lazy jack.
Yes, I do now.
Brown bottom racing. We race with brown bottoms because we don't clean our hull. And all the sailboats around here are super fast because they all race. And we have a sailboat right there that we're racing, and I think we're winning.
And once we establish it's a race, Darren gets that glint in his eye, and there's no going back.
So we race in a class of our own. Only brown bottom sailboats can race with us. And then we might have a chance.
So out comes a Spinnaker for more speed, and it was my turn to try the process of launching it by myself.
So,
Did I do something wrong?
yeah,
Hurry.
it has to be outside of everything, which includes that sail. Because when we bring in that sail, now that those sheets will be on the outside. And then again on the outside.
And as far as processes go, this one was proving to be a real challenge for me.
It's all twisted. Can you pull it? That was a disaster. So most of the time, I just feel like I'm not cut out for this. Also my first time trying to do it by myself, and I definitely still needed help. We've crossed an ocean, but I still just feel like I suck at this. Complete disaster.
I can get pretty hard on myself when I don't get things right. We can do things a million times, and still the one time I get it wrong, I get super disappointed in myself. But we eventually did get the Spinnaker sorted and successfully launched. And there's nothing like a little colorful Spinnaker and sunny sailing day to get my spirits lifted back up. Ah, the highs and lows of sailing life.
We're doing good here under Spinnaker. We've had like maybe 6 knots of apparent wind, and we're doing like 4 through the water. So that's pretty dang good for haven't cleaned our bottom in a while. It's just so refreshing to fly the Spinnaker in these light winds, to still be sailing like this. Plus, we planned it right where we have the current coming with us, so it's helping us by like 2 knots. So we're doing 6.5 over the ground right now.
Past this coastline at night, so it's nice to actually see it. It's beautiful.
Hold it, go. Here we go, we're gonna catch the drone now. Okay, hold. Okay, get it. Yep, now. Perfect. That was pretty drama. Oh, we're still recording. That was pretty drama free. We successfully flew and landed the drone while sailing.
I'm so proud of us.
Wow, like way to go.
We still have our drone. We got some really great shots.
That was perfect. And I realized there's a return to home point you can update while you're sailing, so that's good.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just like took our time and like launched it, did a circle or 2, and then you were right there to retrieve, and we just like flew along the boat. We also have like a movable backstay, so I was able to just like move the backstay away,
Yeah,
which creates like a nice
really helps.
clear landing zone. And you can get way in the corner and just reach your hand out, which is perfect.
Yeah,
Like a
it
good
was.
puff of wind there.
Yeah, it's being super finicky.
Yeah. That's great. We're doing it.
We're still sailing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Look, it's just so clear out today.
Yeah.
Hard to believe this is England. Lulworth Cove. The entrance looks not pretty narrow, but I don't know, we're curious to see if the cove will even be protected enough. We have a decent swell kind of coming this way, but I think the only way to know will just be get in there.
I'm really excited about this anchorage, but now with this swell, with all the sails down, it's really uncomfortable getting through here. And I'm hoping that it's actually protected inside and that it'll be fine. Fingers crossed. Okay, as long as that's the windlass, let me get the snubber on.
Okay. Ooh, that felt like a bite.
We just stopped.
Whoa, you can almost see the bottom.
We're going backwards on
Wow, you can see our chain went up there. It's like around a rock maybe?
Great.
Or is that just a patch of seaweed? This is pretty conservative. We have like a ton of room everywhere around us.
Okay.
And I like that for this new spot. The swell is fine right here, so.
Yeah, no, it's very comfortable. I'm not
Yeah.
complaining.
Yeah, I think we're good. Let's put our shorts number and then, yeah. call it a sailing day.
This is so pretty here. Sorry. I just wanted to look at
It is gorgeous here.
Thanks for following along on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and join us next time as we explore our favorite anchorage on the south coast of England, Lulworth Cove.
Experience nature and hear this weed whacker in the sky. What do you hear, Panda?
Momos.
It smells like cow. It sounds like cow. It probably is cow. That's like the most English sign I've ever seen. It's so polite. You can be a YouTube star. He should just have his own channel.
Speak to my agent.
I just found a boat that says Florida Girl, or it's called Florida Girl. It's right there. That one. That's me, Florida Girl.
You're like an Italian Mario Florida